People in the 80s, 90s, whatever, swear everything was better back then. They have a nostalgia problem. We're about to break down that nostalgia delusion. Apparently, in the let's just say the 80s. The 80s, if you grew up then, everything was perfect. Music was better. Sports was better. Overall life was just better. Meanwhile, y'all ain't even had seatbelts in y'all cars for real, man. Y'all was just riding in the back like crash test dummies. But sure, life was better. Let's kick it off with sports. They say the sports were better because teams were a lot tougher. To me, that means they didn't have trainers. Turning your ACL was a death sentence. And you had a 45-year-old plumber guarding Magic Johnson. Today's athletes are faster, stronger, and smarter, and taller. But we can't overlook that y'all ran suicides on a sprained ankle. Walking to school. They always say, oh, we had to walk 10 miles in snow to get to school. Y'all getting chased by stray dogs. Y'all didn't have working crosswalks. Y'all basically was just surviving the Hunger Games just to learn basic algebra. The overall culture. Y'all had lead in y'all paint. Y'all had lead in y'all paint, bro. Y'all had no internet. And if you wanted to learn something, you had to see if somebody near you knew it, or you had to bust open an encyclopedia, which is, it's not bad to an extent, but nowadays we could just find out what we need to know in the click of a button. But like y'all say, y'all way was better. Let's talk about the music. We got soul music from the 80s. Like, I ain't gonna doubt that. But y'all can't sit here and act like every track was a masterpiece when y'all always gotta compare it to today's music. We had sucky music throughout every era. It ain't just ours. We just found it faster because it's the internet. Like, y'all had bangers, but you also had a lot of cocaine-fueled nonsense that was on the charts. It wasn't mainly just Michael Jackson and Prince. A lot of it was just noise and neon leggings. And last but not least, the most important thing we got today that has evolved is the medicine. Medicine in the 80s, if you went to the hospital for a broken leg, they'd just tell you to walk it off. But today we got laser therapy, we got gene therapy, and we got vaccines that actually work. Y'all was just eating shrooms and hoping drinking some orange juice would cure your disease. But I don't got no disrespect to the 80s. It was a vibe, especially looking back at the windbreaker jackets and everything y'all wear. Like, I'm talking about from the NBA perspective. It was a vibe. It was a vibe for real. Because a lot of people today bite off the sounds from there when they make music. And I love old music. I like some of the newer music too. But we can never disrespect generations for real. Can never compare apples to oranges. The real reason everything seemed better back then is because you didn't know better yet. We have evolved. We got smarter. It's just that our generation makes dumbass decisions on purpose. So, I'm Ray Wall. I got new content coming on the way. Until then, check out older content, leave a like, sub, and be ready for the next video.
Niggas know I got a couple $100 on me. Nigga tryna kick it, but he don't got the $100 on him. He ain't got the legs. I don't gotta ask, I don't gotta beg. I came to her house, she don't gotta beg.